Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host, Eben, and today we're doing a review on the Johnny O'Connell sway bars. That's right, these are for the C5 and C6 Chevrolet Corvette, and we're also doing a review on the HOTCHKIS sway bars. We're going to talk about both these brand sway bars. I have them on the front and rear on the HOTCHKIS, and I drove with the Johnny O'Connell sway bars for 10,000 miles. So we're going to hop in the Vette right now, we're going to lower her down, and we're going to talk about how these sway bars are totally different. All right, so let's talk about the sway bars. So if you didn't see my other videos on my C5 Corvette, I had that for about 70,000 miles with these sway bars on, the HOTCHKIS sway bars, and they're my all-time favorite because of the stiffer front sway bar. It's got a little bit better turn-in, and it's a huge upgrade over OEM. Makes your car drive way better, way more stability in turns. And so I just got done with 10,000 miles on the Johnny O'Connell sway bars. And so if you're new to the channel, definitely leave a comment below if you have a C6 or C5 Corvette. Someone in the comments is going to win those Johnny O'Connell sway bars. So that's going to be coming up on the 4th of July giveaway. So definitely leave that comment down below. And subscribe if you want to learn how to get your vehicle to run better than brand new. That's what we do on the channel. We show all the secrets of showing lubricants. My name's Eben, your oil and lubricant specialist. That's all I do is specialize on lubricants. I have about 18,000 hours of in the field studies with it, with all different customers, thousands of my customers all over US and Canada. And so today we're doing a full-blown test drive on the sway bars and how they're different. So the one big difference is the polyurethane bushings, which I want you to see how they're different right here. You're going to see how one has a little slit in it, one doesn't. And that makes a big difference in how firm the car rides. So you actually get this wishy-washy humping action with the Johnny O'Connell sway bars. Now those sway bars I find probably are pretty good if you have the adjustable end links, which I don't. So if you're on a track, you're going to have a little bit better feedback with the polyurethane bushings, where these are non-greased on the HOTCHKIS sway bars. The polyurethane on the Johnny O'Connell sway bars, those you have to grease. So those are quite a bit of a difference, the way they're actually set up and how stiff they are. I find for the street, the HOTCHKIS sway bars are way better. We're going to do a little lane change. And they're a little bit more play in them, but they're stiffer. But that play is actually more forgiving over speed bumps, and over potholes, you actually have more feel to the car. And it has a better dead neutral, where I found on the Johnny O'Connell sway bars, they were actually not aligned perfectly with the OEM end links. So it actually, the car was driving to the right a little bit. It was pulling to the right, where I find with the HOTCHKIS sway bars, it's actually even more accurate. And so that's another thing I like. The biggest thing that I could say is the HOTCHKIS sway bars too are also a pound heavier, which you can take a look here at the scale. The front sway bar is about a pound heavier, and then the back sway bar on the HOTCHKIS is a pound lighter. So when you look at the one being a little heavier and lighter, they almost cancel out. I would say another good thing about the sway bars is you have a lot more better planted tires and a lot more grip levels, especially if you pair it with a good tire. So the tires that are on this car are the Toyo Proxy Sport 2 tires, which I've had a lot of great luck with the Toyos. They're basically kind of like a Japanese knockoff of the Michelin Pilot Super Sport. And or you could call it a knockoff of the 4S, the Pilot Sport 4S, which are all very similar. They're an all-summer super soft tire, which is a great tire. The other things that's good to pair with the HOTCHKIS sway bars is upgraded brake pads and tires, and also rotors, which we've all done in the car. So this car handles significantly better than brand new, because it has everything that matches itself. It's got the better pads, the better rotors, the better shocks. This has the Bilstein heavy-duty shocks, and that has better dampening so you don't pick up a tire. And so these things all create a significantly better ride. And yeah, so I wanted to share my full review. If you can afford the $700 to get a set of Hotchkiss sway bars, definitely spend the money. And if you have any questions below on how they're different that I didn't cover here, which I'm sure there's something I didn't, leave a comment down below, ask me any questions, and I'll definitely be here for you. And we're gonna go over here where it's nice and quiet, and we're gonna let you hear what she sounds like here. So we'll let you hear the Borla exhaust. She's running good, she's running strong. Let's see what she sounds like. Let's see, hopefully the camera doesn't fall off. Here we go. We'll hear what a little roll on from 1,000. 1, 2, and 3. So that's what she's sounding like. And yeah, she's running very well, very strong. We have every video on this car from the day I bought it. Everything is shown in detail on what I did to get this car to run better than brand new. So if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. We're gonna have more videos on my car and all kinds of other cars, whether it's an economy car or a really nice high-end Ferrari. It doesn't matter what car, we show them all on the channel. So I want you to come back and subscribe and see more videos. Check out this playlist right here. This is everything I did to my Corvette to get it to run way better. It runs significantly better than brand new now. I'm a lot happier with the car, and I want you to be happier with your car. So if you have any questions, give me a text or a call. Happy to answer your questions anytime. My name's Eben, your oil and lubricant specialist. We'll see you back next time right here on Synthetic Oil Protection. We'll give you a little cheers to protection, protection, protection. Stick around, you'll see what we do with the liquid gold. It's amazing what the liquid gold can do to any vehicle, no matter what type of car you have. Peace.